welcome to the third episode of Vamily Veud. Today we have the wonderful Voxes versus the monsters today. So, a lot of her addiction on Twitter and everywhere. I see her artwork everywhere because she's really huge scab addict. She's recently been reinvigorated from her COVID arc. I think she's still recovering from that arc. Introducing the amazing Fua Pa. Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
You guys hear me? Nice to meet everyone. Nice to meet you.
The next person is an annoying little brat who's changed her name as much as we had BobaWeebs event. Everyone in chat loves her. She hates me. She hates my guts. I hate her. But yeah, introducing Choo.
Hi everyone.
Dude, you changed your name every event, dude. The first event you had.
No.
The first event you had Mayumi. No. The second one you changed your name to Choo, and then now it's just Choo.
Hi everyone. I'm Choo and I like winning. And I put my socials and I matched my background, but then Ryan had to put this. The colors don't match, Ryan. The yellow.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Compass for lifers.
Anyways, if you take pretty much all the degeneracy from like last week's stream, it would not compare how much I've had to witness from this creator. I've like seen an offer to be spit on, stepped on, and given thighs, all for the price of a tier 3 sub. Kind of gross, but it was kind of worth it. But introducing Azaki Amber. Hi.
Hi. You still want that offer though? I'm not letting it go.
I paid the tier 3 sub. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm a succubus Kitsune and my computer broke, so that's why I am not moving right now. But it's a pleasure to be of your service.
I still wanted you to be on the show despite not having it, so I was fine with you like calling in. But thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
The next person of the Fox group, it's part of a group that got introduced to me last year by a stupid ass slime, Adorbro. I asked him, oh, who do you look up to? He mentioned this group, so I'm putting him on blast right now. He's gonna be appearing next week's episode. But yeah, coming from a group of monsters, we have our last contestants on the Fox team, the wonderful handsome boy, Yurum Sun. Hi.
Hello, hi.
How are you doing?
My name is Sun. I'm good. I'll usually call myself a genius in my intros, but we'll see if that's true or not today.
That's what we're gonna see. Thank you for coming by. Oh, that's very adorable. I love that. Now we introduce the monster team. I've met this wonderful person from a friend from the channel, Minori. She's usually watching on the sideline as I get my ass beat all the time in Red Dead Redemption. The recipient of one of the Follow the Leaders from the last Squid Games, who was really confused when it was happening. Half of the Scuffaholics podcast that only had one episode, so I hope that sounds pretty scuff. I hope there's the next one. Introducing Gremlin Magica. Hi.
Hello. I love the string of titles that I've acquired.
How are you doing?
I just woke up 30 minutes before this because, as you know, my one brain cell decided, we don't know how to do math today. So, hey, how's it going?
So you said that you're introducing a form on Twitter, right? So how's this came about?
So this is my newest form. I like to call it the Cult Mommy Supreme, moi.
Looks amazing.
And honestly, it's just, I've been doing VTubing for a year already, and I have been working on this for the past few months. And it's just something that fits right, Sometimes your skin, it itches a little bit too much. You just kind of want to rip it off and put a new one on. So that's what I did.
Relatable. We're glad to have you on.
Thank you.
Yeah, we have from the second half of the Scuffaholics podcast, who I've heard earlier puts the scuff in the Scuffaholics, introducing Your Royal Majesty Queen Acanthus. I have to put in the full thing.
That's right. There's so many letters and every one of them is important. I am Your Royal Majesty, Queen Acanthus. I am so honored to be here, and it is a force of habit that I have realized I'm on a monster team and I'm not in my monster form. How dare I?
Well, how dare you?
Gotta jostle up the magic. 1, 2, add There she
Oh,
blows.
Oh my
Hi.
that's so cool. I love it.
Hi.
like
Oh my
that.
gosh.
Everyone.
That's so
Oh,
cool.
I'm so
I love
you
this
know,
model.
you gotta give the blessing the form, give it a little bit of a
Abs?
twirl, a
Ooh.
little bit of a
I love the
twirl,
abs.
you know. Oh yeah,
Mm.
mommy abs. We gotta you know eat your dinner off them and whatnot. Shout
Hey
out to my
yo.
beautiful cult
Hey,
mommy
yo.
who brought my
Hey,
physical
hey,
form
yo.
into being.
Yeah.
You know, Gremlin Magica, you want some sick, lovely textures and some fantastic blendy shapes and all sorts of shit. You go throw her money and love.
Love me. My
School
commissions are
gnomes.
currently open.
I have one
Pleasure to have
question
you here.
though.
Yeah.
Where is your belly button?
That's
I-
Lou.
I
Don't
ate it.
ask
No,
that.
hold
Don't
up.
ask
No,
that.
allow me. Is it that? I found it. All
There.
right, moving on.
No,
moving
no,
on,
no.
moving
That's
on.
focusing on the wrong part. It's focusing on the wrong part.
I'm sorry, I'm female presenting. I'm
no.
gonna get you in trouble. Oopsie poopsie.
So yeah, this next person introduced to me from another flesh tuber. I think that's where that's how I met this person, who's recently been a part of the BobaWeebs a lot more often. Who got a design by our very own Yukiosa myself. Introducing Darte. Hi.
Hi.
So speaking of
I
waking
haven't
up,
figured it out yet.
how long ago did you wake up? Because that's the main theme throughout these
Oh,
episodes
yeah.
so far.
About 30 minutes ago myself. I work nights, so I'll be working at 7 tonight until 7 tomorrow morning.
Dude, I saw you tweet out before I go to bed 2 hours ago. So did you go to bed after that or like
Yeah. Yeah, I was able to get a
Gone.
couple hours of sleep, but
oh,
that's it.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
excited though. I'm here.
welcome to the show. The last person on the monster team has been introduced to me by another mutual friend. I believe it was Dryad. Who when I first saw it was a very amazing design, who's more like very unique from what all I've introducing the Chimera VTuber. Dietrika? Sorry, I almost butchered that.
It's okay. I totally get it. No one ever gets it right first time.
I'm sorry that chat is blocking your buddy there.
It's fine. She's used to not being in the spotlight,
Oh,
you know.
Oh.
There. Do you have nicknames for both of your head, or is it just like how's that work?
No.
No?
No.
It's all Dietrika?
Yeah, like we're like the same person.
Mm.
We're just two brains. Same
Mm.
person.
That's more brain cells than I have, so I cannot complain
It's just
there.
two. It's just two.
that's two more than I have. So welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you here, and it's nice to meet you, Dietrika.
I'm glad to be here.
And that's pretty much all the contestants on the Foxes vs. Monsters. This week's theme is a little more lighthearted. We have the mischievous theme, mischief, jokes, all that stuff on this week's episode of Vamily Veud. So, if you don't know how Vamily Veud works, here are the rules. Each team will take turns answering questions that has been surveyed to the audience beforehand. Points are determined based on how common these answers are answered in the survey. If you say an answer that's not a board, your team gets a strike. So after 3 strikes, the opposing team has 1 chance to steal all the points if they can reveal an answer on the board. After 4 rounds, we have the Fast V-Bucks round, where each team will answer 8 questions in 90 seconds, with the team that has the most points going first. The team with the most points after the Fast V-Bucks round wins the whole game. So, the question is, what types of jokes do you usually hear?
Your mama jokes. That's what I hear.
Your mama jokes. Is that on the board? So that was the number 2 answer on the board.
Let's go.
Let's
19
go.
points.
Racist ones.
Yeah, oh,
Yo,
gonna be said. Nobody tell Twitter.
everyone, shut up, shut up.
No, I mean like he's like in Canada, like there's a lot of
What?
like,
No, okay, don't
people
bring
who-
up.
No, people here are racist to me, dude. I go to school and people are racist.
Is racist one on the board? No, that's a strike. No one's landing. I don't think people
Sorry,
want to get
Foxy.
canceled. So
No, I
yeah.
was thinking like honestly what kind of jokes I
Okay,
hear.
Okay,
I'll just cut this out.
That's okay, you got this.
Saki.
Do you know who Candace is? These nuts jokes.
Are these nuts jokes on the board? Nope.
No.
Oh,
Oh
no
no,
way.
guys! Oh no, guys! What gonna do?
That's surprising.
So, son, what types of jokes do you
Whoa.
usually hear?
I don't know if they necessarily count as jokes, but I want to say I hear a lot of puns a lot.
Pun. So that's the number one
Wow.
answer on the
No.
board
Wow.
with puns. You go back to Bua.
Knock knock jokes.
Knock knock jokes. Is knock knock jokes on the board? Nope.
What?
Jokes was not
Fortunate.
on the board.
Ryan's trolling us. No. Listen. Ryan's trolling us.
So odd. That's like.
Oh,
I would say
Um,
dirty, guys.
I want to say dirty. Yeah, I've been thinking
Oh
it
yeah,
the whole
my thought
time.
was
Yeah,
all
the
dirty and
same.
bad.
Oh,
jokes.
okay. Filthy fucking sinners. I was thinking
Yeah.
dad jokes.
I hang out
What
with
do you? I mean,
degenerates
dad
all the
jokes are
time.
also great. What's wrong with being a little filthy?
Huh? I didn't say nothing's wrong with it. Y'all just. All right. Well, I'm gonna go with what the majority says because if we're going down, we're going down together. Let's go with dirty joke.
so is dirty jokes on the board? The
Oh,
dirty jokes was
fucking
number
bless.
3
Oh,
on the board.
I was
Kidding,
hoping I had
guys.
hands so I could.
So congratulations on
Yeah,
stealing the rest of the
yeah.
point. The next few answers were bad jokes. So bad jokes was on the board with
Why does some
13.
racist jokes go under bad jokes, Ryan?
So
Are you discriminating against
that's
minorities?
different.
What's a bad joke,
Being
though? What's a
offensive
bad joke?
is different from having a bad joke.
Okay,
Yeah.
Bad
continue,
joke
continue,
is
continue.
It's like an anti-joke.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
one that's
yeah, yeah.
intentionally bad.
Mhm.
but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
funny.
So the next one was also bad jokes at 13 points. There were
Mm.
also self-deprecating jokes
Mm.
at
Oh,
6.
Okay.
that's sad.
And then we also
Mhm.
have the one-liners. 6 points. Surprisingly, there was not knock-knock jokes. I thought people would be like answering like knock-knock jokes and stuff like that, but
It's like the first thing to come to mind, so nobody went with it.
and then no one said these nuts either.
People
Whack.
who were surveyed have never heard of a knock knock joke or a these nuts joke.
We're living in the
Oh.
new era.
There was
Who
a
the
whole
fuck survey
phase.
Ryan?
Your chat. So blame your viewers.
She's like,
Are you ready?
No, but let's do it.
Okay. The next question is name a board game you can't play with your parents.
Do card games count as board games? Play them on board game night. Can I say Cards Against Humanity? Because nobody want to play that with their parents.
I see. It's
at one
Cards
time it was not okay.
Against Humanities on the board. So Cards Against
fucking
Humanity
yes.
was the number one
shit.
answer on the board.
Oh my.
Hey, let's fucking go.
Can I say poggers? Wait, no, hold on. Wrong team. Sorry, guys.
Well, that first one was sure mine. Ah, God. Oh, I'll go with Twister, I guess.
Twister.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to get that close to my dad or mom ever. I need my
True,
6
true,
feet
true.
homie.
COVID distance before COVID was a thing, you know.
Social distance, nah.
Yeah, is Twister on the board? The Twister was.
Ooh.
the
Oh my
number
God,
7
it is.
answer
Scrape at the
on
bottom of the
board.
barrel. Yeah, let's go.
So I'm struggling on this one. One because there's one that can go really negative, and then the other one that just ruins relationships. I'm gonna go though with apples to apples.
What is apples to apples?
Apples.
Oh, now I feel like I've.
I love that game. I love apples to apples. You know
We'll
that
talk
game?
about apples
That's
to
a bit of an
apples.
old
That's
one,
my
though.
favorite game.
We won't discuss what's apple to apple, but we'll see. Is it on the
Apples to
board?
apples goes bad.
Survey
Hold on.
says no.
No, I'm sorry, guys.
No.
I'm going to go with like a friend and family destroyer and say Monopoly.
Ooh.
Monopoly. So
Oh,
Monopoly was a
That's
third
low.
answer on the board.
I'm getting carried.
To Grem.
Mm-mm. Shit, I only had the one. What if? That's a board game. It's
Oh, what if it's the nope.
fine. I'm just gonna go bury myself. I pass you the brain cell.
It's moving in. I feel it. It's getting comfortable in the home. It just dropped off its keys. It's hanging up its coat.
I'm sending mine as well.
I don't know if this even counts as a board game, but I'm gonna say it. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
You can't play that with your parents; they'll never understand.
I see. Is
Oh, it's a
Yu-Gi-Oh
party game.
on the board? Survey says, nope. That's your first strike.
Chico, I really want to play now.
And then we pass it
Yu-Gi-Oh
on
board
to
game
the
night?
Fox team. Oh,
Hey guys, listen,
Right.
listen, hear me out. What about Uno? What I'm thinking is Uno.
Oh,
Uno's
Uno.
Uno is
interesting.
life ruining. I don't know
It's
that
like
many board
equivalent
games.
to Monopoly. I think I agree.
Yeah. I don't know that many board games. So.
I know off the
I
top
know
of
me
my
neither.
head, I was thinking maybe like Scrabble, because like, do you spell
What?
out slang and stuff like that?
I was thinking
Yeah.
life because it's like this is what life would have been in.
No, but I
think
played
Uno's
in life with my parents.
So I agree with Uno. Do you guys agree with
Uno. Uno's
I
good.
play
Yes.
Uno with my parents, so I kind of
But I play
Super
Scrabble
glad.
and life with my parents.
I
What
like
other
play
games would there
blackjack
be?
with my parents.
Blackjack.
Blackjack's pretty good. Does gambling exist? Is that a board game?
I don't think we would consider like poker a board game. So.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
is
It's a mayonnaise
mayonnaise an
instrument.
instrument?
I guess Uno sounds good. Then
Okay,
yeah.
Let's go.
we're gonna go with Uno.
Okay, is Uno on the board? Nope. Uno
You're
is
trolling
not
us.
on
No
the
way!
board.
What games do people play?
That was gonna be something
No,
obvious.
not you.
What do kids these days play?
I don't know.
The kids these days, what do they
Kids
play?
these days play Valorant.
Number 3 answer was Catan.
What the hell is Catan?
There's a
That is a- I know that
should've
game.
thought of
Like
Catan.
Catan? Oh man.
What's
Well,
Catan?
they
I've never
play
heard
it,
of
but just they don't play with
The
the
whole
parents. Or the next answer was a bop it.
Let's dance.
I don't
Is it
know
just
this.
dance?
I guess you can't play.
game.
Dude, the
Can't think of a
trick
bop, it's like handing
question.
him an
Ryan,
iPhone for a
is
first
your
Blame your
audience
chat.
like in their 50s?
Yeah, Ryan, is your audience in their
No.
50s?
It's D&D.
Whoa!
Why
That's
can't you play
6 points.
D&D
I wanna
with your
play
parents?
D&D.
I thought about that. I didn't know if it was like a board
an
game.
Yo,
And then finally, we have Go.
What is go?
Oh.
So it's like it's
you
the
know
black and
it's
white
like
pieces
checkers.
too.
And then you flip them, and then you know it's like checkers, but like Chinese checkers.
Oh, might as well say
yeah.
dominoes.
But why
Yeah.
though?
One
Why though?
answer?
I used to cry my dad and go all the time.
I don't know. Man. The next question is, what kind of monsters do you commonly encounter in RPG?
Okay. I would say off the top of my head, like low level enemy is a slime.
Slime. Is slime on the board? That was the number 1 answer on the board.
Yes.
Dragons. Dragons, 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 dragons. Dragons.
Is dragons on the board? Dragons
No.
was the 5th answer on the board. Choo. What kind of monsters do you normally encounter in RPGs?
I haven't played that many RPGs. What's an like? Give me an example of an RPG, just because I don't
Skyrim.
know. What? That was released before I was born. I'm pretty sure. But anyways, I'm guessing mercenaries.
I hate you.
Can I be excused?
It's true. I'm guessing mercenaries, like mercs,
Mercs?
like in Assassins.
Nope.
No. Sorry, fuck Steve.
Spiders. I will always remember those.
Nope.
Okay,
What?
bugs are on a category
Whoa.
here. I'm gonna be pissed.
So I'm gonna say this because I'm friends with a lot of them. I'm gonna be surprised if it's not on here, but goblins.
Oh.
That was the number 2 answer on the board. So now we go back to Azaki.
Oh me, oh my. Goblins was my answer as well. Can I have a question?
What is your question?
Do humanoids count?
Hey, chat. Did you consider humanoids in mind when you answered your question? No answer from them, so I don't know.
Wait, you're strong in North Man.
Because I think skeletons, but skeletons. There's this one thing in my head, but I guess skeletons. Yeah, let's go with skeletons.
Okay. So
You
skeletons
need to get better at
was
building
on
the
the board.
suspense, Ryan. Come on.
I hate you. I'm gonna kick you.
Come on, you gotta be like, that could be our last strike. Are you sure?
Okay,
about
do
that?
you want to be the last strike? Do it. Say your answer. What kind of monster do you normally encounter?
Oh, wolves.
Do you want me to build the suspense or like
No, I don't know anything.
No, you want a suspense, right? Because that's wrong. We move on to the monster.
So I was thinking maybe rats, because every game has like those giant rats.
I may be incredibly biased, but orcs.
I mean, if
I'm
goblins
on
up there, right?
board.
Usually
I'm on
orcs are
board
like,
with rats.
like actual players, though.
That's true.
That's fair.
I'm on board with rats, but I play a lot of MMOs, and I would like to say bugs. It's almost every low-level enemy, including Final Fantasy 14.
You do in
You
fact
said
kill
spiders
spiders.
already, though.
And
Yeah, well,
rats.
spi-
And
Yeah,
well,
rats.
spiders was said.
Spiders
Oh,
aren't
was it?
bugs.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, spiders
so-
is
That's true, they're arachnids.
I wonder
Never
if
seen-
the survey answers
Is
are like
is
really
chat smart enough to separate the two? Maybe.
I mean, I can go with rats.
So is rats your final
Killed by
answer?
a rat.
So for the monster steal, is rats on the board?
Give me
Survey
rats.
says
Give me rats, Ryan.
nope.
Let's
Oh,
get Ryan.
What? What?
Do these people even play video games?
No,
I
it's
think a
rats,
lot of them
monsters.
play video games, you know. For the last two answers, we've had. Should have went with your guts because orcs was on the board.
Ah,
I love Acanthus' anger.
I'm sorry.
No! Top 5 anime trails have just happened live. Time to crawl the hole. It's fine. I'm gonna take my orc titties away.
I'm sorry, Orc Mama.
It's alright. I forgive you this once, but only once.
For the last answer, we had bees. So
What?
someone put
Game has
bees
bees?
in
Like
a couple
Pokemon?
people put bees. The last question before the fast V-Bucks round. What is a video game franchise that has a fox in at least one of the games?
My brain is blanking. It's not gonna be up there, but Root Factory 5 had a fox boss monster as the first monster.
But the question is it common enough that people would say that as the answer? Is Rune Factory on the board? Nope. You have a strike there.
What's the most common? I have like 3 here. I don't know if it counts, but I'm gonna go with League. Cause Ari.
Nope. That's another strike.
I'm tired of these last strikes coming to my neighborhood. There's some anyway. Continue. All right, so it's my weeaboo coming out. Naruto. You got the nine-tailed fox. It's like his whole bit, and they sure can have a lot of them Naruto games out there.
So the Naruto games as a franchise. So that was.
Fuck. Like,
Weeaboos.
So that was the
Fucking
fifth
Bio,
answer.
motherfuckers. Sorry.
Franchise, huh?
Franchise.
Franchise. Delicious. Elder Scrolls? The Elder Scrolls?
Is Elder Scrolls. your
That's
final
like
answer?
the Oblivion and Skyrim
Mhm.
and all that.
So
If it's not on there, then I'm gonna cry.
is Elder Scrolls on
do
the
it.
board? That's your last strike, and then we move on to the Fox team.
You named so many.
Games.
Sonic.
Cat,
Guys,
cat,
guys,
Sonic,
clearly
Sonic.
Clearly Sonic, I don't know what we
Star Fox.
I was
Star
trying
Fox,
to-
Star Fox, Super Smash
Animal
Bros.
Crossing.
Oh, Animal Crossing.
Sonic, Tails, Sonic and
Sonic.
the Hedgehog.
Sonic has
Tails.
to be it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tails
no.
This
has
isn't the answer. I'm
Tails.
gonna start doing that Shadow the Hedgehog thing again, okay?
If Ghost of Tsushima, Sonic, fucking Super Smash Bros isn't on there, shame on chat.
Exactly. I think, do we go with Sonic or?
Sonic,
I think
Sonic.
Sonic. Yeah,
Oh,
Sonic. There's no way.
Sonic's
If there's no
good.
way that Sonic is on there.
I'll be pissed.
So Sonic's your final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's on the board. That was answer number.
If it's number 7, I'll be pissed too.
That was
Yeah.
number 2 on the board. With 13 points.
Okay.
So the answers for what is a video game franchise that has a fox in it? The top answer was Star Fox.
Okay.
And 38
man.
points.
And the title.
Number 3 answer. Sly Cooper. At 50
Oh,
points.
Yes, yes.
I remember
I
that
thought he was
game.
a raccoon.
Yeah.
No, he has a
That's what they put? I don't-
Foxy.
Wait,
Yeah,
wasn't
Love
there's a
interest.
fox. The main heroine in it is a fox.
yeah,
That was one of the ones I was
love
thinking
interest
of.
was the fox, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
That's
was,
good.
but I thought it was too much of a niche.
Number 4 was Animal Crossing.
oh,
Oh, we would have gotten this.
gonna drown
Maybe.
myself.
So the next answer was Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Okay.
I guess
Some
it's an
people
easy
wanted
one.
Those
Pokemon.
aren't foxes.
Yeah,
they're
Ninetales.
monsters.
Yeah.
It's not a red
Pocket
flag.
monsters. Bye.
The last one was kind of like a hidden
Oh.
gem, I feel like, but it was Tunic at 8
Oh,
points.
I
Oh,
can say that.
Tunic.
Good
Wow.
Tunic was so good.
Yeah. So in the Fast V-Bucks round, I will say your name and a question. Your job is to answer those questions in a 90-second time limit. So, you guys ready?
No.
No.
Okay, so I'll count it down in 3, 2, 1. Gremlin, name the worst thing to get for Halloween.
Fruit.
Acanthus, what is something you would buy for a prank?
Sex toy.
Dalton, name a song with the word trouble in the title.
Pass. Can I pass? I don't know.
Nope, there's no. Well, you say pass. Chica, what does the fox actually say?
Yelps.
Yelps? Or
Yeah,
yips?
yelps screaming.
Okay, Grem, name a popular Hollywood movie monster.
Frankenstein semester.
Acanthus, what is something you get called for the principal office?
Cursing in class.
Dalton, what is the type of VTuber you would see in a costume party?
Funny. Yuki.
Chica, what is a prank you can play on your friends but not on your family?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to put that as your answer.
Yeah.
On the Fox team. Are you ready, Choo, now that you have your form?
Oh my goodness.
Wow,
Dude,
we're both.
you're an absolute beast. Oh my goodness.
He's gonna carry us all.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say your name, ask your question. The only thing is that you can't say the same thing that the first team says, so that's the benefit of going first in this round. So, are you guys ready? Timer starts in 3, 2, 1. Fua, name the worst thing to get for Halloween.
Dental stuff.
Choo, what's something you would buy for a prank?
Jars to put like, like the cum jar.
Okay, why are you saying that? Asaki, name a song with the word trouble in the title.
Was that Taylor Swift song said?
He didn't say anything.
The Taylor Swift Trouble song.
Sun, what does the fox actually say?
Can I say screaming noises?
That does not count. You have to choose a different one.
Okay. Ara.
Okay. Fua, name a popular Hollywood movie monster.
Freddy Cougar.
Choo, what is something you get called in the principal office for?
Identity theft.
Saki, name a type of VTuber you see in a costume.
Gaia.
Sun, what is a prank you play on your friends but not your family?
Prank calls. I don't know.
I'll count prank calls as your answer. You got your pillow? Okay, cool.
Fortnite!
So we got the
It's such a
foxes
small
first.
pillow.
Cute.
Name the worst thing you get for Halloween. You guys answered dental. 15 points.
God, that's
on
so
the
attractive
board.
of you. God,
Yeah.
that's so good.
Oh,
You're
thank
just
you.
better. You're so good at this game. God.
Yeah.
Massive brain.
Big
Mhm.
brain, big brain.
What is something you would buy for a prank? You guys said jar. Unfortunately, that did not have an answer on the board.
I'm sorry, guys. My friends always buy me jars as a prank.
I feel like you
Jars
could
are
use
actually
a
really
jar.
useful. I use
Yeah,
it for pickling.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
can make like cheesecake, like those cute cheesecake
Oh, that
designs.
sounds so
it's
good.
valid.
Oh.
Name a
What's wrong with
song
me?
with the word trouble in the title. You guys answered the Taylor Swift song.
I knew you were throwing a
That got
lot at me.
35 points.
Oh,
There you go.
Yeah.
The next question was, what does the fox actually say? You guys said ara ara. That had 8 points on the board.
Nice.
Oh my god, that's pretty good.
Yo.
The next question was, name a popular Hollywood movie monster. You guys answered Freddy Krueger. That did not have any points.
Are you
on the
kidding me?
board.
He's like killing you in your dreams.
The
I
next
know.
one was, what is something you get called the principal office for? You guys said identity theft. Points on the board.
that was mine, by the way.
What?
The entry was literally mine. Do you guys want to know in middle school how I got suspended for identity theft?
Oh my god, let's not cover any crimes. Anyways, next one. What is the type of VTuber you would see in a costume party? You guys reply Garbura.
Giraffe.
That's 8 points on the board.
Yeah.
More specifically, anything from Hololive would have counted for this specific answer. Anyways, the last question. What is the prank you can play on your friends, but not your family? He's answered prank calls. And that had 15 points on the board.
Oh, pretty good, guys.
The question was, what is the name the worst thing you can get for Halloween? You guys said fruit. It was 46 points. That
Look at that
Oh,
big
Carrie.
chunky thick
The number
number.
one
Give kids
answer.
oranges.
Did the chibi form work?
the number one answer on the board. Some answers that they put for Halloween, people put candy corn. Dental products came after that. Someone put razor, and then on that same level, they compared razors to Twizzler. So I feel like that says about how Twizzlers are as a candy. The next question was, what's something you would buy for a prank? You guys answered sex toy.
Sorry.
That had 8 points on the board. Things that I will count on the board, like food item, the prank gum.
Oh,
and that shock you or come out with a with a
Oh yeah,
combo.
the circle and then it shocks someone.
Yeah. Spray like fart spray, silly string, all counted as
Like
like
ruler.
cream stuff. So like whipped cream, shaving cream. They buy that for pranks. This one had like the most variety of like answer. The sex stuff I counted it as the combination of semen cookbook and pregnancy test.
No.
So this one had more variety of answer. I had to like condense a lot of the categories, and then someone just
That would be a very
pointing out the guy that said your mom, which like not that funny after
Not funny.
reading
It
it the
is
second
laugh.
time after your mom joke. So yeah, the next question was name a song with the word trouble in title. You guys answered pass. That had 0 points.
sorry.
So I knew your trouble was the top answer. As I said, there was also trouble with multiple variation or artists that I did not want to like distinguish all the artists because some people did not put artists. So trouble was also the top. The troublemaker was also one of the songs. One person put Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen. And someone else put So Good at Being in Trouble, which are good song recommendations that they put. The next question was, what does the fox actually say? You guys said yelp, screaming, and stuff like that, which had 15 points on the board.
Yeah.
All right. We take that.
So the top answer for this question was yep. 2 people put ring ding 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 a ring ding, which was surprisingly because they put the whole thing, and I was like, okay, you get the reference. I love you guys.
ding ding ding.
There was also bark, meow. Someone just put laughing, hee 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 hee.
Yeah,
Surprising.
when you pat them, they're like.
Yeah.
I did not need to make that kind of noise, but you get it. Yeah.
So the next question was, name a popular Hollywood movie monster. You guys said Frankenstein's monster. That had 23 points on the board.
Nice.
Yeah.
Monster Mommy knowing monsters. Checks out.
The top answer for this question was Godzilla.
Oh.
With 46 points. Some people said vampires, xenomorph, and werewolf as the answer. The same person who put your mom in most of the jokes said what Mike Wazowski. But like, there's so many good choices from what we've already seen. And then there was Megamind. Well, I don't think it's a monster. He's just misunderstood.
I agree.
He's a homie.
Yeah, Megamind's a homie. Question was, what is something you get called in the principal office for? You said cursing, which had 19 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
The top answer was just fighting, punching, like getting to fights and stuff like that.
General
If they don't like that stuff in school.
And there was cheating.
It was just-
Cheating
they
also
put a
counted,
check mark.
which I considered separate from identity theft because someone legitimately put identity theft as an answer. Attendance problems, bullying, dress codes. Now the next one is what is the
Just
type
be
of
violent.
VTuber you see at a costume party? You guys said bunnies, which had 17 points on the board.
Yeah.
My panic worked.
The top answer was cat girls.
Checks
Figured.
out.
Yeah. You also counted witches, vampires, ghosts. Like I said, Hololive from the other answer, and bees. The same person that wrote bees for common bees. I think there's something with bees that this person's into.
They must be biased.
And then you had like one answer that was one that has friends. So, buddy, you're all right. You good?
Okay.
Yo, that straight up
Homie needs a
hurts.
blanket.
They must be going through something.
But I feel it.
And then for the final question, what is a prank that you can play on your friends but not your family? Chica answer with I don't know, which unfortunately had 0 points on the board.
What do you mean?
So the top answer for this one was a tie between pantsing someone or like doing physical damage.
missing. I knew it.
What was
Oh
the
no, my
second one?
brother pants my sister a lot.
Any physical damage.
that's
Wrong
right, I
number was set in the last one already. Hand in something while sleeping, so like hand in hot water or hand with whipped cream while sleeping. That also counted as a. The moaning while in phone calls. That is one of the pranks that people put.
Okay.
That's a classic.
That's a good one.
Fake pregnancy. That was something you definitely do with your friends, but not with your parents.
My friend.
And then any emotional damage also counted. I feel like this one had like surprisingly nice vibes because you had like good amount of people that say they wouldn't prank, but I know they're fucking lying. They would either do a your mom joke or these nuts jokes to a friend. They've gotta have done it at least once, you know. And then the weird one I also want to point out, that guy who said your mom in all of them did not say your mom on this one, so they put these nuts. Brand consistency at least.
Fully to the bit. What the hell? You're gonna have a bit. You're not gonna say
You're a
fully to the
fucking
bit. And
idiot.
you're wasting your time.
Congratulations to the monster team for
I gambled and
winning
won.
the
Yeah,
third
my
episode
gonna
of
pay out
Vamily
some
Veud.
guys.
The scuff has paid off.
All hail the
Good
scuff
job,
lord.
guys.
Against all odds.
Did we win?
Yes,
Yeah.
you guys won
Yeah,
the
you guys
whole thing.
did.
Scuff
I think
did not even
everyone
realize
won.
that she won. That's how Scuff
Late to the show and late to the what? Late
Never
to
bet
alright.
against you
Everyone
again.
won.
But yeah,
Oh no.
Fox team, I'm real sorry,
Bad
Fox
game, guys,
team.
come on.
I'm switching
Don't be
sides. Do you
sorry.
guys,
I
do you guys
threw
need a
that
fish
first
bone
round,
steak?
dude.
You. Oh,
it
is that a
do be
mermaid?
like that.
I'm switching sides, guys. I'm sorry.
Monster son.
It's okay. I would too if I could.
It's okay.
I would too,
welcome.
yeah.
You
can
can
go
okay, though.
embrace the scuff.
Guys,
Welcome
we
to the
came
monster
second, which
vault.
is only one away from first, you know? Like,
I mean,
That's so great. That's great positivity.
yeah.
Exactly.
I
Love
will
So-
it.
respond with a quote, but I don't want to sound like an asshole.
Yeah, I had a quote from
Sorry.
Dell.
Ricky Bobby, if you ain't first, you're last. Sorry, continue on.
Second's just the first loser, you know?